Hey out there once again. Now then, a few videos ago you may remember I showed you a corgi Porsche Carrera and a Hot Wheels Porsche Carrera. Both look the same, both were the same. Now I've got them both here, and as you can see, they are both the same. They are the same make and the same model, same base units, except they're not. Okay, little bit of history with these guys. Okay, back in the day you had many different manufacturers. So you had Corgi, Matchbox, Lido, Dinky, Hot Wheels, various kinds. Again, all companies trying to keep up with the toy manufacturers. Because, again, everyone wanted a toy car. Now, whereas Matchbox, Corgi and Lido and Dinky did various sort of like toy cars for sort of like mums and dads, because the kids could sort of like play and pretend that they were father going along in their like Cortina or car of some kind. But Hot Wheels mainly stuck with sort of like big American muscle cars and hot rods, which nobody really liked, other than the fact that Hot Wheels sort of like would go sort of somewhere over there, and Corgi and other cars would just go a few inches. Sadly though, via the 1970s and early 80s, Mattel had pretty much brought up every single car maker in, well, pretty much every car maker making anything. And sadly, to keep in production, Corgi sold off a lot of their old castings, which were sort of like the castings for these. Now, on the base unit here, it says quite clearly Corgi Porsche Carrera, and at the top there, that just says Made in England, I think. Oh, pat number, yeah. Now, again, Corgi sold off a lot of their sort of like castings. Hot Wheels, however, decided to take their one casting they really wanted, which was this Porsche. And all they did was pretty much just change the names. So, where Porsche Carrera is, they kept that. The middle bit that was blank on the Corgi, they changed to Malaysia. And where Corgi was, all they simply did was put a base plate there with the Hot Wheels logo on. Even the pattern number on the top there has been grinded or welded off. I think it's been grinded off, because I'm looking at it and it does look like they've grinded it off. But again, these cars are exactly the same. The Made in England bit on the Porsche is slightly faded. But again, they're both the same. Both are the same car. Both are the same type. Again, Corgi glass is a bit more fragile, whereas Hot Wheels ones are a bit more powerful. But again, they are the exact same model and the exact same car, just with different castings, or just with different names on. Again, don't be surprised if you find one of these, or find another one like this, and then find Corgi or Matchbox or someone has the exact same casting. Again, Mattel pretty much did own everything via the mid-80s and early 90s. So it was a case of basically, if anybody had a toy car manufacturer, you could pretty much guarantee it was going to be owned by Mattel. Now, I would actually like to thank eBay for this, not Google or Wikipedia, eBay. Because one of these came up and it told a lot of information, or some information, on what I've just explained to you. And again, I was amazed, because I saw this and I just brought it. When I saw this on eBay and then suddenly realised it was made from Corgi, I thought, what? That can't be possible. Went out and found this one, compared them. Oh my god, they're the same! Other than the wheels and the glass plastic, they're both the same. Again, both are fairly sort of like easy to find. Again, the Porsche Hot Wheels comes from a Porsche 5-pack back in the day, and the Corgi, you do have to do a lot of searching for one of them. Again, I did find two on that, as I've mentioned in the other video. But again, it's just a nice thing to sort of like compare. I don't know if there are any other cars out there like this. Is it a case of Matchbox and Hot Wheels also took various other Corgi designs and did it? this is the first one I've found. If I do find another one, I will comment on it and I will say. But again, this is the only variation I've found that has two of the exact same makes and uses the exact same casting. As usually Mattel would sort of like sort out different castings. Again, if you do have any more info on this, please do tell me. I love comments. And until next time, I'll be doing the stat cards. What are stat cards? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. Bye.